I'm here to terrorize your neighborhood, killers be prey. Snapping them up like a gator would, I gotta get it, cause I hear it, don't get it. So just look at how I'm living, gotta make a million myself. Said we back, bitches, I'm here to terrorize your neighborhood, haters be prey. Snapping them up like a gator would, I gotta get it, cause I hear it, don't get it. So just look at how I'm living, stand on square business, what else? This is the Square Business Podcast. Vibranium, motherfucker! Let's get it. It ain't gonna get itself.
Welcome back to another episode of the Square Business Podcast. I'm your host, King Shine the First. I'm here with my homie L, my homie Raoh. What up?
What up, though? What up?
What up?
It's Christmas Eve, boys. I know we L and I did a show earlier, but we had to do with Raoh in here. It's Christmas Eve. We cannot do a show without having all three of us together like that. This wouldn't work. So let's get down to brass tacks.
All right, what we on?
Earlier we touched on the Andrew Tate fight, and the Jake Paul and all that. You already know, if you want to call it that.
Oh man!
And just kind of like the state of boxing, the state of because I mean, people get mad about the fact that like it's all for show, right? And
right.
I can get it,
Right.
I feel like if you say up front, there might be a script to this. People will approach it and will accept it the same way they accept WWE. But if you say this is an authentic fight,
I was just thinking that.
if you say it's authentic,
Like-
then it's not.
No, you want to go to... You got to say it. What people deal with, the food, they say, it's authentic, and a lot of that shit don't be authentic.
Yeah,
So it doesn't matter if you tell them the truth or not, people going to indulge in it regardless.
yeah.
So, it's just up to
But
you
you
what
can't
you choose.
go sue people for saying it's fake when you come out and
You
say,
can do whatever you want to do in these days and
I mean, you can. That don't make it like
They don't make it right, but shit.
That don't make it right.
But
'Cause I'm like,
Don't make
these
it
day
right.
and age,
But like,
everything's
real-
accepted, so it don't even matter. Morals or not, because we all know ain't no morals these days.
no.
No
What you say,
standards.
Raoh?
No, it's
What you
really
say,
not.
Raoh?
Yeah, no. I was just gonna say, what you said about it feeling like it is like the WWE of boxing.
Yeah,
Like really, because like all of them, it's like most of them was like streamers. All them people that he be having on
Right.
the fight cards and everything.
which
It's
is
like
fine.
streamers. Like
Which is fine. Say that though.
right, that's cool. That's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
Like-
let that be what it is. Because
I'm with you,
Real
be up in the
boxing?
forefront with the shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
yeah.
It's the
Because like
way
real
it
boxing,
is.
like watching people like Pacquiao,
Yeah,
Terrence Crawford.
Could
You
you
know what I'm saying?
imagine?
You it's different.
It's
It's different. It's not.
leagues
It's
different,
not
bruh.
the same.
I swear that Terrence Crawford fight, bro. I saw that man go to work. I ain't ever seen boxing so like elegant.
in so long.
That and the thing is, so we have to think about this, right? So like we've always liked spectacle. So you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, people used to complain because you would spend all that money and go buy pay-per-view, and you see all these undercard fights, and then you see a one-round Tyson fight, but you just spent $90.
Well, at least
It
you
ain't
got
even
all
a
the other
one round
fights.
Tyson
Right.
fight. It'd be like
It
a
ain't-
50-second Tyson
You know what I'm
fight.
saying?
It's better than just paying that $90 or $70, $80, whatever for the fight. And then all you got is the Tyson. Boom, it's over with.
Yeah.
At least you got 6-7 fights before the build up for the one
Right,
rounder.
right.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
now it's like he's like, well, he built the undercard, but it's like you literally are doing like amateur, and he's like, well, it's all exhibitions. Then say that. Say this is because don't get me wrong, there is definitely a place for boxing / MMA with a storyline. There's definitely a place for that.
Right.
But I would
Yep.
prefer. Could you imagine if we had MMA where people was fighting like for real fighting every week, but there was like characters and storylines when it like, you know what I'm saying? Like that would be kind of dope. Instead of like one fight a year, this dude fought 6 times and he never fights again. You know what I'm saying? So there's an appetite for it.
I don't care for the storylines because storylines get cheesy.
What
gets
I'm saying
corny,
is,
like,
if
you know
it
what I'm
was like
saying?
realistic, like not realistic as far as like they made it realistic, as far as
But
like
the thing
this
is, though,
dude really
they-
want to fight this dude, and they all staying on this like camp somewhere. It's like a bunch of amateur fighters who actually don't like each other, who train, and then they go fight. That'd be an amazing show.
You talking like, okay.
Yeah, like
Okay,
I'm talking about real fighters.
Yeah, you trying to
You
do
know what I'm saying?
like this other shit that's going on right now. Okay, like
So-
reality TV type.
Almost. I saw one where it was
Yeah.
like 3-on-3 MMA. Like that was dope. Where it's like 3 people trying to beat the shit out of 3 other people, and if you get caught by yourself, you might get worked.
Yeah.
2v1.
That's just
Yeah,
like
I've
the
seen a
wrestling
couple
shit
clips
when they
like
had the
that.
tag in,
Seen a
and
couple
Yeah.
clips like
tagging everybody, coming at everybody in their fight, the Royal
Yeah.
Rumbles and all that shit.
Real Royal Rumbles. Like that's what I'm talking about.
Right.
Bare
and-
knuckle fights.
And
How
the
about
real
that?
and the real winner of that
Bare
is the real
knuckles.
champion, and he got to actually fight every week, box other cats who want the belt. Like you
Well-
still ain't watched Baki because if I just
No, I
said
haven't.
if I told you I was like just if we just had Baki, you'd be like, oh, I get it.
I haven't had a chance. Now I have the chance. It's coming up to watch it. I haven't had the chance.
Watch that shit, man.
Man,
gonna
bare knuckle
burn through
fights. That's not scripted.
Yeah.
That's real street
I ain't
fight
gonna even lie to
in the
you.
thing. They
I ain't
going
gonna lie
at
to
it,
you.
fucking
It's
niggas
gonna make me
up.
sound soft. That bare knuckle fight, too far, too much for me.
It's just real life. All
That-
it is
when I
is
s-
people real life. So are you in the street fighting?
Niggas was
You
getting
ain't been
nigg-
like, hold on, nigga, let me put the
Time
gloves
out.
on, let me wrap
No,
this
you
shit up.
not.
No, niggas finna happen in the middle. So
bruh,
that's
they
all
was
I'm saying.
getting they noodles knocked loose, bro.
Yeah, niggas getting their noodles knocked
Oh,
loose in the
yeah.
streets.
Definitely.
But
Definitely.
you gotta think about it. You gotta appreciate it because motherfuckers don't fight no more.
They don't.
So you know what I'm saying?
don't.
You gotta
Because
appreciate
they don't
it.
because they saw the end of that bare knuckle fight and was
No,
like, no thanks.
No,
No
these
thanks.
niggas so high. These niggas ain't fighting nothing. They can't fight.
That nigga
These
said-
niggas hide behind guns.
Motherfucker got out. He's like, yeah, I won. And motherfucker nose was like this.
They were
bruh,
hanging
you
out.
know what I'm saying?
Falling
No,
off
bruh.
like Tyson bit the
Don't hit,
motherfucker.
don't
you
hit
know
me
what
like
I'm
that, bro. Keep your hands to yourself.
saying?
Real shit.
Real man shit.
Man, no,
Yeah, I'm trying
I'd
to-
rather see a straight up knuckle duster fight. Like
That's
I
that
would
bird
rather
knuckle.
just
That's
see
that bird
two
knuckle
people
fight.
go straight at
You
it
haven't watched it yet, Rob?
than having these shoots out. Oh yeah, I've seen a few bird knuckle
Oh
fights.
yeah. That's
No
that
thanks.
shit.
That shit was just too brutal for me. I was just like,
Hey, they go in.
They
They
go
go in. It ain't no
in.
different from UFC.
Yeah. Only
ain't
difference
no
is they
different
don't have
from
the gloves
UFC.
on.
I feel say UFC, your knuckles are sharp as shit. These are
Yeah.
sharp bones.
Yeah.
And the sharper
Yeah,
your
yeah,
knuckles are, it don't matter who you are. The sharper your knuckles are, the more damage they go.
But wait a minute. Wait a minute. You watch UFC. You
Yeah.
watch MMA, right?
Yep.
Now how you can't watch bird knuckle fighting? They throwing knees. They dropping elbows.
But there's
They be
rules.
getting
They
fucked up
bleeding
in
and
UFC.
shit.
There's
But you
rules.
can't
There's
watch.
rules of
but
bird
you
knuckles
can't
too.
watch
It ain't
bird
just
knuckle
all
fight.
out. They
Yeah,
got rules.
Man, listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
it's
When
still a ref in the ring.
Right.
somebody catching a ground pound with MMA gloves is very different.
Okay, so what about
than-
the nigga? That ain't no padding on that. Ain't
No,
no
and
padding.
they immediately get split open.
Right. That's what I'm
Yep.
saying.
And
Come
then, and
on,
what
man.
happens? What happens? The ref stops it. Bare knuckle.
Get
you
up.
get
They
the
pass that
bleeding,
shit up, and
you
they
get-
go back in.
Nah.
it.
And bare knuckle.
They don't always stop them. They
Right.
don't always stop them
And
UFC
bare
fights.
knuckles, they don't stop it because it's part of the fight.
They stop him.
Man, when it's like, oh, he's gushing, but other than that, you done got
Yeah,
your
stop him. Let him stop it. Cut it
See?
up. Boom, boom, boom. Patch
Bruh,
him up
that
for a
shit-
minute. Stop him. Boom.
Humans are
back
weird,
to
man.
fight.
Humans are weird. We like violence like a motherfucker.
But you gotta
We
think
hate
about
violence,
it.
but we love violence. At the
Right,
same
but you
time.
gotta think about it. That came back from them days back in the day. Gladiators. Nigga. Motherfucker fought for their freedom, and a lot of them didn't get no freedom.
None of them got their freedom. There's like 4 of them that got their freedom.
Yeah, well, you can't say none of them then.
Okay, you sure right.
I'm just saying.
folk got their shit. Folk, just like the next time that they did it.
Yeah, yeah, and the next, and the next,
And the next, and the next, and
I'm
the next.
just saying.
time. I'm just saying.
built on violence, bloodshed,
my
man.
God,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
That's what you be seeing these motherfuckers like. I'm like, we are so close to the purge, bro. Like Trump, like 2 seconds off of writing an executive order that says, like, look, just for one day, I'm gonna need half of y'all to get up out of here. I'm gonna need you to get outside and then bring me the head of the neighbor that you got rid of, and if it's an immigrant, got you 10K. So you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. I can see some shit like that happening there.
Man, this shit is wild.
I don't know. Speak on
Yeah,
that.
it really is.
Hey,
I
listen,
don't know.
I'm trying to told you, bro. They grabbing random people and sending them to a torture camp in Nicaragua, not Nicaragua, El Salvador.
Nah, Venezuela. Yeah,
Venezuela?
El Salvador.
Yeah, El Salvador.
Salvador.
My wife, we were just watching that video.
Shave
We
your
just saw that video.
Like
Like people that's like straight up asylum seekers.
Shave bald, ain't nothing.
No, I ain't seen that,
Bruh.
man.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta see it. Like
That's
It's on
crazy.
TikTok.
you
It's
don't walk.
definitely out
Yeah,
there.
you don't walk upright. You walk like this with them like basically dragging you along like a dog. They shave your hair. Everybody sits like this close to each other in each other's lap, basically. Shaved head, and everybody moves together. Ain't no phone call. Ain't no visit. Ain't no parole. Ain't no. Once you here,
You there?
Nah, you
you
in
You
there.
there.
dead.
You there.
That's
That's it.
life to your
Ain't
life.
ain't no law. Ain't no get your lawyer.
No
Ain't
public
no
pretenders.
rights.
None of that.
Ain't no constitution.
God damn.
They sleeping
They
on
sending
metal
they just
beds, bro.
they sending they
They
sending
ain't no mattresses.
ain't no
No
mattresses, no
mattresses.
covers.
Straight metal slabs.
They sending folks there that's from Ethiopia, sending people there from Ghana, sending because they're immigrants. They're sending them to El Salvador, El Salvador prison. Africans, like
I'm saying they send them from Africa because I'm
they're
saying
sending them
because
from here to
of,
El
to
Salvador.
El
Instead-
Salvador
No.
from here.
Back in the day, we used
Right.
to send them
Plus,
back to
like
wherever they
asylum
came.
Right,
seekers
right.
have been sent there too.
Yeah. You coming in saying like, man, I want asylum. They're like, oh no, we got a place for you. Don't even worry about it. You gonna be safe. Can't nobody that want to get you when we sending you. Can't
Welcome to America.
nobody.
Kick your ass out.
It's
That's
crazy. We got a one-way trip.
That's
And now
crazy.
he talking about,
Yeah.
Eritrea is like the shittiest country in the world. We don't want nobody from Ethiopia or Eritrea.
That's crazy. That's
Bruh, you
crazy.
just say
work,
it
boy.
out, bro. But that's the world we live in today, man.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
But anywho,
So
it's
how the A
Christmas
treating
Eve.
you down there, man? How the A treating you,
It's
man?
Christmas Eve. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about the Atlanta.
Oh man, I'm straight.
Georgia.
Hey,
I'm good.
I see you got a little backdrop now. You got your little money treat.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm talking about?
That's my wife. She got that. But no, you know what? I ain't gonna stunt you. It's kind of funny because she told me she didn't want me doing the podcast in the basement no more. And her reason for it, I'm just going ahead and say it. She said it looked like I was doing it from prison. She done watched all the videos. She does not like that. And I was like, you know what?
Hey, she got
Hey,
your best interest,
and that's
man.
support though. That's
That's
love.
support.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Said, like, you doing it
Exactly.
from, like, yeah,
So-
Raoh straight from the penitentiary.
Yeah, we finna go do some push-ups. What he done? Told the
You
seller
know
you
what?
come
I
back
might
in. Now I'm
actually do some
done.
push-ups when we get done.
Gonna make that
'cause
prison
I've been
peaceful,
trying to
nigga.
get
I'm
my.
hungry.
Hey, Sally. Yeah. What's up? Damn. You was locked up in that
You
motherfucker.
laugh, but I might actually go do some push-ups because
Hey.
I've been slacking a little bit lately.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been on a little bit here and there, man.
shit, I ain't been on that at all. I need to get back on top of my shit, real shit.
Man.
Man, you better get on it. Don't
yeah.
wait till it's too late.
Exactly.
Bruh.
Man, walking around on 1 foot talking
Don't
about
don't wait till it's too late.
Man, hell no.
Man, that's crazy.
So what y'all got planned for tomorrow? Tomorrow's Christmas, boys.
It's fucking Christmas. I'm glad it's here. You know what I
It's
mean?
over with.
Glad it's about to be over with, goddamn.
Real shit.
Man, I'm
Hey,
happy for the
it's
family time.
nothing
You
to
know what I
me,
mean? The expression on my baby face. She wake up, open her toys and all that, you know, but I'm ready
I gotta dress up as Santa later on tonight and stop in the house.
good job.
See, all my kids grown, so I don't have that.
Oh, lucky.
See, mine did the F on the shelf, and today was the last day. I didn't contribute to it. I don't act like I did, like I had some input, like I helped her. I asked her
Not
once.
at all.
You want some help, baby? You want some help? No? Okay.
No, you got it.
You got it? All right.
All right. Back to what I was doing.
Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, she do the F on the shelf, man. I think
Yeah.
it's like her 3rd year or something like that.
Yeah, that's too. I've seen people do it, and
24 days, man.
Hella creative. But I'm like, I ain't got that.
I ain't got time. You know, that's her thing. She came up with the concept. She wanted to
So
do
that's
it.
your thing, baby.
Bow, you got it. I ain't never heard no damn F on the shelf.
No,
Like, you
hell
know what I
no.
mean?
I think.
No, that's not some shit that we would do.
No.
I mean, for me, my fam, we got our own little tradition. We ain't put no lights up this year, but we got our own little tradition where we'll usually like put up some lights, and then my wife makes fire hot cocoa.
Nice.
It is amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
And we will sit up and we just watch Christmas movies.
That's
Like we don't even get into like the gift things or anything no more because we just kind of made our own little tradition of it, and that's what we do. And hey, we've been like that for some years now.
Yeah, we ain't doing no cooking this year, man. We usually cook we ain't doing no cooking this year. Last year, I think we went out to eat and went to the movies.
I think we eating tonight, and then I'm making breakfast. for the kids and shit.
See, wife got to work in the morning.
Yeah,
You
damn.
know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Work Christmas.
Man, work
Yeah, you
on
know,
Christmas?
shit.
Wow,
Chefs, man,
humbug
you
in
know,
this
shit. Hey, the job is demanding, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, chef. I ain't got enough humility for all that.
You don't mind me asking, what does she do?
She a chef. The hospital.
Oh,
Hospital
yeah.
don't close.
oh,
You know what I'm saying?
okay, okay.
We tell my daughter all the
Well,
time.
I mean,
hospital closed.
that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, hospital don't close. Them up,
Shit.
people die every day, B.
I tell my daughter all the time the hospital closed. I'm like, hey, stop all that jumping. If you break something, hospital closed. That shit did.
Yeah, so we ain't doing no cooking. We ain't come up with no concept or nothing.
Yeah.
But I might throw some shit in the smoker. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Just cause you gotta
Ain't
eat
cooking
anyway.
shit.
Throw smoke some meats and shit. Probably make a smoked mac and cheese or something
That sounds fire.
with some smoked
Oh, that
veggies.
sounds fire.
You know what I'm saying? Probably just gonna do that. You know, I don't know, something slight, not too much. You know what I'm saying?
I don't feel like cooking at all. This
Me
shit.
neither.
I ain't got it in me.
Me neither.
We probably gonna grab the baby and go drive around the neighborhoods and look at the lights and shit. Cause I was like, am I gonna put these up? We got to Thanksgiving. I was like, nah, bro. I'm gonna put up some, but like to take it down in a month. Cause if I put it up, it's not coming down to February.
And next time I put lights up, they never coming down to next year. I'm just gonna plug that
Bruh,
shit in.
When I get to my forever home, I'm getting those ones that are like permanent. You just plug them back in.
And see, and I told her to call some people. They'll
Yeah.
put them up. Because
Yeah.
my pops gave me the idea. Like, you know what I'm saying? They can change, you
Yeah.
know, up for each season and you ain't got to take them
Yeah.
down. I said, that's perfect.
Yeah.
She goes, I ain't with that. Like I told you, I ain't never put no lights up. I
Right.
just own a couple houses, but I ain't never do that. The Christmas tree about the most it went. You know what I'm saying? And
I only know because my homie was doing like one of them little like, what is it, like the little apps where you hire somebody to do something for you. He was like, that season, everybody was, can you put these lights up? Can you put these lights? It was like $75 each time he did it. It's super easy, super dangerous because like he was going out of rich neighborhoods where like the roof is like,
oh, yeah, the big
yeah,
houses. Yeah.
I'm like, bruh, it's all you, bro. I'm not going up there. I will sit out here and support.
Man.
I will call them peoples if you splat.
Man, we on this family thing, man. Let's change the subject. Let's talk about family, man. You know, the raising of your family, you know what I'm saying, your beliefs, all these different things, man. Let's speak on that since we on that type of time.
Right.
It's that time of the year, that time, you know, so let's get in and get us a little insight on that, man, you know.
Yeah, we'll let you go first, bro, because we always, gobble up all the talk. So we let you go first.
Oh man, like as my kids got older and I've learned things that my wife has shown me, and we've looked at, we changed from how it was when I was growing up. 'Cause,
Of course.
I got my ass whooped when I was in
Right.
trouble, shit like that. And when they were younger, we did lean into that because that's what we knew.
Mm-hmm.
Since then, we have straight conversations at this point.
Right.
Especially now, because my youngest is be 20 in August.
Right. Ain't whooping no 20-year-old.
So now it's like, now it's more about, I guess you could say, helping to properly regulate emotions and your mental state,
Yeah.
and trying to navigate this world at this point
Right.
to the best of your abilities.
Yeah.
That's real shit.
The old model of how family was don't particularly work as well
No.
with how the world is changing and how things
Yeah,
are
that's
going.
why
I
you
mean, there
gotta-
are still certain
That's
things
why
that you
have to
can
create
instill in your
own
kids, of course.
situation.
Exactly.
You know, you can't go off the book because ain't nothing no textbook for real, no way. Life ain't no textbook.
all.
Shit happened to you, so it's
Oh,
on
shit.
your beliefs, what you feel. That's what it's about. So I never been that person, no way, no textbook person, and we always thought outside the
Ain't
box.
read no book.
Not about to know how to raise your family.
Hell
fuck,
no.
no,
You just
that ain't where it
you
is.
try to copy
people-
what you saw. Yeah.
Exactly, and do better.
Yeah.
And change the things that you didn't like. You know what I'm saying?
I think one of the things that I had to regulate on myself was from what Rob was talking about how we were raised,
Right.
and then not swinging so far in the opposite direction that it's like now that I know what gentle parenting is, but there's like pillow.
Coddling.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, where it's like,
Yeah.
you won't whoop that child ass for nothing. You won't discipline that child for nothing because you don't want. You're scared. You're terrified you might cause trauma. It's like, fuck that kid up.
But then if you don't, then that's a whole nother trauma.
It's a whole other trauma because like it sets up a precedent that later on fucks them over in the end anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah. I didn't want to interrupt you, Rob. I'm sorry. We already
No,
finished.
you good. You good.
Like for me, like with I got my son and my daughter. It's like are so far apart, like they're 9 years apart. So with my son, it was, I'm afraid to do anything that is gonna make him feel about me how I felt about my pops.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So then when I did make mistakes, which you do as a dad, as a parent in general, I beat myself up even more because it was like, you know what this is like. You know what you didn't like with your dad. How are you gonna fail him? So now I'm doing all this extra damage to myself. You know what I'm saying? This extra, I'm causing my own trauma. And now I have not only the traumas I grew up with, the traumas I'm creating now daily by saying how bad of a dad I am and how I missed this and I missed that and I should have been there for this or I should have. And my son's like, I don't remember none of that. Like that, I was 2 years old, bro. Like you've been here from 3 to you were gone from 2 to 3.
All right.
And you was just in Chicago. But for me, it's like I know, but like I didn't see you at your first steps. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in Chicago. You walk to your mama, you know. But as
first words and all.
You know
that.
what I'm saying? Like for men, like men that give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit is important. And you like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? You like, shit. Okay, so the next time I'm not finna miss that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So then you're like, okay, so I overcorrected the first time. Then it's like with my daughter, I'm like, okay, am I undercorrecting? You know what I'm saying? Because she got a little attitude, but I'm like, that's kids. You know what I'm saying?
But like I always say though, the girls and boys are different.
They're different.
You analyze it different because, like I always say, a girl will teach you how to be a father to her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then you have to know the point as she's teaching you where you got to step in and you guide it and you mold it.
Yeah, like hey.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You
like,
know what I
you're
mean?
not finna grow up and be. I'm not gonna
that's
bend over
where principles
backwards.
come in. You know what I'm saying? You got to have principles. You got to have morals, values.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to stand on something. So but nowadays it's very tricky nowadays.
Yeah.
Because they try to come in with this threatening you, take your kids and all that.
Oh my God.
And I'm gonna discipline mine if it's needed.
Dead ass.
Because if you don't, that I believe that will create a monster to where there's nothing you can do. They go to the point of no return. Now some kids learn from it, take it, and some kids don't. But you have to know your kid.
Yeah.
But you have to be present in that life. You know what I'm saying? To know the kid.
Gotta be.
That's the thing. It's like just because you made them doesn't mean you know them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have to get
what
to know them.
What do you do with them? How do you talk to them? Like,
who are they friends?
Yeah, who you showing them that a representative of the person? You
exactly.
Know what I mean?
What are you putting in them that is going to regulate their behavior? What examples are you showing them? What are you watching? You know what I'm saying? Because like we're at the age we can look at something and go, that's entertainment, that's a story. There's a deeper meaning. There's something else that the artist is trying to say. They just see violence. They just see sex. They just see, and they're like, I don't have the life experience to know what I should be taking from this.
But if you watch things like that with your kids, I think you should have a conversation with them.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like there needs to be
break it down to have them understand. If you're watching it with them, this is a movie, but this is the mean. This will happen.
Yeah, like why is the bad man saying that?
But depending on the age, you can't really go in depth with it. You know what I'm saying? But you shouldn't watch something with your kids that you can't explain.
If you can't explain it in a way that you don't mind them going to school and talking about, then you probably shouldn't be watching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And those are just the lessons we learn.
Absolutely. You gotta be your own rating system.
Exactly.
Basically.
Exactly. Real shit. And
that's like, oh man, like that's like when I used to work at GameStop. And parents would come in with GTA San Andreas when San Andreas was still hot when it first dropped. I'm saying, parents coming in like, can I buy this for my 10-year-old? No,
man.
Like that is not really the game for your 10-year-old. Like this the game he want. Okay, I'm gonna tell you here. You see where it say mature rating. All of this stuff that it's telling you is in the game is in the game.
Yep.
Like seriously. And I would then go even further. It's like, no, like literally, you can go in your car, pull up to a prostitute, take her around the side of this building.
Yeah.
The car gonna, you gonna pay some money, and she gonna get out the car.
Right. Right.
Like I literally told parents this stuff.
Yeah.
And they still bought the game. It's like, okay, you can't be mad at me. And then want to bring it back. Oh, this game's so violent. And they cussing and they doing all this. I told you that before you bought it.
Bruh, they don't care.
I told you that before you bought it.
You would not believe when I play these games that should be all grown folks.
Yeah.
I'm talking 10. I'm talking younger. Like,
yeah.
How do you have a VR headset?
And then they talking crazy at that. They talking mad crazy. Like, bruh, where your mom and daddy at? Your grandpa, they should be whooping your ass right now.
I love that shit. When you hear them cussing and then the parent in the background, you're like, I didn't say anything. No, and you see the VR character just go limp. That shit is amazing. It don't happen often, but when it does, chef's kiss.
Hell no.
God, when you see that motherfucker, that avatar go limp, and you just hear a kid trying to explain himself, oh, that shit's amazing. Like, yeah, you little piece of shit.
Hell no.
Because they get on that talking just hella reckless, and you be like, man, where's your parents at?
That's how they is on GTA, man. Them all talk crazy, boy.
Talk crazy till you call you all kind of N-words.
Man, that's crazy.
You every nigga in the book.
Yeah,
like,
you know, well, as you raise your kids, man, you gotta be able to give them their knowledge that the school ain't gonna give them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The real knowledge, how to take themselves, what it is, you know. And as men, you definitely, as for your boys, you gotta be the protector, show them how to protect.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because
the world is gonna eat you up. We ain't built for us to win.
No.
And then the girls, you got to show what a man supposed to be, how you supposed to treat that woman. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, don't have good examples. That's how you got whores and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, when you think about it, like, this is just a man thing for all of us to think about.
Yeah.
You think about when you have a daughter, right? You're like, man, I want to protect her. I want to make sure she's safe. She give her the world. I want to find a husband, be taken care of. When you think about all the years of porn that you've watched, all the different females in the sometimes it's the same. We have the people that we know Pinky, we know all of them. Right. There are thousands of faceless chicks who only did one video, who only did a couple. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's somebody's daughter. Like somebody's daughter, mama. Somebody had the exact same wishes we had. I hope my daughter don't. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
where do you go wrong?
That's the whole point. It's like, at what point do I overpick? Do I make it to where she can't go out now?
Well, sometimes you didn't go wrong. You gave them your best, and you did everything. But once they get out into this world, this world is a motherfucker.
They choose. They want to have an experience. Would take
them and eat their ass alive. That's why you do your best to protect them. And see, because I don't lie to my kids, man. I keep it straight. I keep it 100. Like, look, that's what it is. Yeah. Okay, I'll give it to you raw. The world gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
Dirty. You know what I'm saying? They out for kill. I'm really trying to tell you what it is. So
you can't sugarcoat it. You cannot sugarcoat it. If you sugarcoat it, you doing your kids a disservice by sugarcoating shit.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. So you gotta do your best. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just when they go out in this world, you hope that the best that you did is shine out there. You know what I'm saying? But some people, but you know what type of kids you have. A lot of people know. They got them soft, real impressionable kids. To follow the leaders. You know, they'll do it just to make somebody happy. A lot of people know that shit, but they don't want to. They don't want to believe that. They hope that kid come out of that
instead of proactively being like, all right, let me figure out ways to get my kid more comfortable with leadership. Mm-hmm. Versus like with my son, I try to let him lead a lot more. I try to let him make decisions. Like, hey, watch your sister do this. Like, okay, you're old enough to make this decision. Like, I don't need you being a little kid forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you better be 14. You know what I'm saying? At 14, like, literally, I was surviving on the streets of Chicago. So, like, bruh, you can survive at the crib. Like, you cannot burn the house down.
You gotta be the man of the house.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I need you to be, like, at your age, I was surviving, my nigga. Like, legitimately, I'm like, all right, cool, what's my plan to eat today? Type shit. And I'm like, you have none of those problems. I expect a lot. I expect a lot more out of you. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you got to.
So it's just like, bro, I hold you to a higher standard. And then my daughter is just like, she's so smart. So I don't even know. I can tell she's gonna be a fucking headache. But It's because she's so smart.
But it could be a good headache.
It's a good headache.
Especially when dealing with in the streets and moving around when she get
Yeah.
older. When she start dating and all that.
Yeah,
Because she got to look at, well, my daddy was this. My dad, if a man can't live up to what my daddy did and better, I'm cool on you. You know what I'm saying?
She quick to be
I
like,
have
why?
a standard. You know what I mean? If you don't,
She want to know why.
'cause that's what's the problem. A lot of people don't have standards.
Right.
A lot of these kids is raising themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? And these
Right.
internets and all this and
Time out. I will.
is raising their kids, man. They're not raising their kids.
To that point, I gotta give one person a shout out. She's never gonna watch this show, but motherfucking Miss Rachel deserves a shout out. She raised.
I just heard about Miss Rachel the other day.
Miss Rachel raised damn near every COVID baby. If your baby was born during the COVID time, Miss Rachel raised your baby. Like, not even joking.
Yeah,
like
see, Elle she didn't want on
that's
there.
yeah. Like Miss Rachel single handedly like bumped my daughter up months to years as far as like education, because her daughter, her son is like hard of hearing or something to that effect, so she had to learn a bunch of speech techniques, and then she was just like, well, I love kids, why not make a show about it?
Right.
And it's so good at teaching kids. That's why Simone speaks as well as she does. But that's a scenario where it's like there are tools out there if used correctly. Because, like having your kid, here's a tablet, and then I just dip and be like, here you go.
No,
watch
we
this
regulate.
shit.
We regulate.
Yeah, it's like, all
she
right,
can't download nothing on it. She gotta get approval.
Yeah,
She only can watch it so long. The timer go off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No adults. No. It's not age appropriate. We got all that shit on. You can't do nothing without a nothing.
Her tablet
you got to
disappeared.
see something. Goddamn me. Shit.
Real shit. My daughter tablets just what are they? I don't know. Where'd you put it? They just disappear until it's time. Because I'm not finna play with you. Because my daughter will find it. She will find it, climb, Spider-Man, do whatever she took. Just because she's so smart. It's just like she doesn't outthink you, but she's always thinking. Because she's always like, well, how does this work? Well, what's it called? How's that spelled?
Very curious.
Got
yeah,
it.
exactly. She
Like,
feeds
how's
for
it
that
spelled?
knowledge.
Yeah, shit. I'm like,
That's what's
okay, that's okay. You gonna be dangerous. Like, and that's how my son is. My son is just like, bro.
You gotta nurture that shit. You
Yeah,
gotta nurture
you got
it,
to.
man.
You
gotta
got
nurture.
If my dad had, bro, like, so my thing about my dad was like he was always big about education because he was a teacher, obviously. But from his point of view, it was like, don't embarrass me. I'm a professor. How are you failing? I'm like, bro, you're a professor. Why am I failing? Why are you not like helping? You putting all this energy in all these other kids. Like, help me with this shit. So it's like, really what it comes down to is there's no special technique, I don't believe, as far as parenting. I believe it's just, first of all, the very first step is like giving a fuck. Like, actually, I'm trying to work on this now. I love my me time. Like I was talking about in the episode, like that my piece is that my quiet me time. I come in after work, I smoke my little shit, play my game, give me about a good hour. You know what I'm saying? But I'm realizing, like, okay, if I get home and do all my shit, I get home at 6, I'm done 7:30. I help out with dinner, get the baby washed and all that shit. She in bed. It's 10 o'clock. We both got to be to work at 9 o'clock. So it's time to go to bed. Where was my family time in there? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, but I needed my me time. But it's just like, now I feel bad because my me time took more precedence than my family. You know what I'm saying? So
but see,
like,
well, I'm glad I'm a night owl. So I come home, I get the family time in, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And then I get my me time at the end.
Going to sleep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and a lot of times I walk in the house, I say, go relax, go downstairs, go chill out. You know what I'm saying? No, let me go and get this out the way. Because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Because she going to come, she going to bombard over. Hey, now they come downstairs. Hey, I drew something for you. Come see this. Oh, they this.
Look at this.
So,
come here. Come.
So she going to get it regardless.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So let me go and get out the way. I walk on the door, chill out, do whatever need to be done. Give your time because she got to go to sleep. Mm-hmm. Everybody, I'm the one be up all night. Yeah. I get a couple hours sleep. I wake up, I'm good.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't need a full 8 hours.
I go to bed.
I get 4 hours of sleep. You know what I'm saying? Straight. I'm good. 5.5, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a night owl. So I get my me time at the end of the day.
See, I be like, I be trying to get my, because normally what I do is like, I get in, knock all my have to do's out. I'm like, all right, everybody straight. Go in the garage, smoke my shit, watch my little comedy. See you in about an hour and a half if I get distracted. But the problem is like there's so much. My daughter's in there driving her crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's just. I said all that to say, it's about navigate, like learning, like growing up is like learning how to navigate these type of things
And
balancing what I want versus what I need to do. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? What I want to do is
Yeah.
come home, smoke, play the game,
and not to deal with nothing.
and not to deal with nothing. But it's like I started a family. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
You got to be the man. You got to
and
be a
that's the
man. It's a
difference.
lot.
I think a lot of men don't get to that point where it's just like, I made this bed, so I need to, like, you know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta lie in it,
They just
yeah.
like, this is happening versus they're like, this is happening to me versus this is a thing I chose. You know what I'm saying? Like, no,
Right.
like,
So how you get
Right.
your me time, Rob?
I don't know. I'm kind of like in between because there are some times when I can get home and I can get some time in for myself, but most times um, when I get home, sit down for a little bit, just kind of relax from the day, but I'm still with my family. Either my kids are like coming in and out the living room, or me and the wife, we just sitting on the couch like watching an anime or something. And then next thing you know, we cooking dinner. Like
yeah,
either I'm cooking dinner or we cooking dinner together.
yeah.
And then we eat, and the kids go off do their thing, and then it's back to me and the wife. Or sometimes, like especially now, because she bought me my PS5. Not gonna lie, I love that woman. I love her.
You need to get arc raiders. Keep going.
Huh?
You
You
need
said
to
I need to get arc rated.
you need to get arc raiders. 'Cause we need to run trios, but he don't play. He don't play nothing but Grand Theft. This game is fire, bro. Like,
GTA Fire.
I've seen a few videos of it. Like I give it a shot
I've
because
had so
I do know
much.
Destiny was my thing for a minute when that
Yeah,
first dropped.
yeah. Destiny was fire. Destiny was
But
fire.
I ain't been on Destiny in so long.
Nah,
Yeah.
this is a whole
Like
different
I'm
experience,
out the
man.
loop.
This is so.
I'm gonna try to fuck with y'all on that, man. I told you I'm trying to try new shit, man.
I'm telling you, bro.
I don't
Especially
want to download it though. That's the thing.
why not?
I don't want to download it. I might not like it. Nah, I gotta.
Oh, you mean you want to try it before you buy it? Okay, yeah. We pull up, nigga. We pull up. I got it portable. I got it. Nigga. Listen, that's the difference with PC. It's on my PC, but it's also on my handheld, and I can also just go to a website and play it if I wanted to.
That's a lot.
I can just
Oh, damn.
Steam. I bought it through Steam, so like to me Steam is just superior because
So
But
it's
then
like a
shit, will we be
subscription.
able to crossplay
Yes.
if you
So
on PC
you
and I'm
pay,
on
what is
fire?
the subscription? You pay monthly, yearly, or
Nope.
or you don't pay.
Nothing.
You just download and you just play everything.
that's just your game.
It's a hack
It's
situation.
how it's supposed to. Nope.
No.
No. I pay for the game. Like I buy the game, but so for instance, right, like how you buy a game from Sony, you can only buy that game from Sony.
Right.
With Steam, Steam says there's a key. If you put this key in, it unlocks the game. But for the key,
No matter what system, no, it doesn't matter.
well, it's just because it's for the PC. So how do I explain it? Okay, you know how back in the day, like you would buy if you bought a digital game, you would scratch off the code in the back and enter it on your PlayStation, and then that game would just unlock.
Right.
That's how Steam works. But the difference is, instead of only PlayStation being able to sell these games, now when a game like Batman comes out, there's a bunch of different companies that buy those keys and can resell them for cheap. Versus with PlayStation, you can't sell shit of PlayStations. Like PlayStation ain't going.
Right.
So now, this game that came out that was $39.99, there's somebody online because of the price fighting. That game is on day one $31.99. If I buy it from this website, I buy it, I put the code into Steam, the game unlocks. I now own the game, and I paid $9 less. And now I can play it on my computer. I can play it on my handheld. I can go to Steam's website, install it on your computer, play it there. Like it's like I can do it everywhere. I can play it
It's
on my
just attached to your ID,
to
basically.
your account. It's just attached to your account.
Oh, okay.
So that's why
Yeah.
it's like, but they're dropping an actual system too, which is gonna be Rob. I don't know. Have you heard about the Steam box?
Yeah, I heard about it.
Fire.
I heard about it.
I'm moving out of.
I'm saying, so on the Steam box, it don't matter what game for any system is on there. Is what I'm saying.
No.
Like, you know, Xbox got certain games that PlayStation don't have.
Right.
And like Super
PC
Nintendo has
has-
certain shit like Sega
Right.
and all that. So they got all those games from every system. is
From
what I'm
every
saying.
system plus
So it don't matter what
plus,
system.
and most people who just make games, those games just go to PC. So it's every game that's out there that would be on PlayStation and Xbox, plus
like
all
old
the other
school
ones.
games like Neo Geo and all that shit motherfuckers ain't
Yeah,
hip
so
to.
so what I have right now, right?
GameCube and all that shit.
Yeah, for that it's a single file that has all of that shit. So like I have it on my Steam Deck where I can play every PlayStation, every Super Nintendo game that ever came out. But with Steam is like, all right, you want to get GTA, you buy GTA. There's a sale right now for GTA for $6, GTA 5. I buy it now. I have GTA 5 on my computer.
So what if you already got GTA and then you want to put it so you can whatever? You still got to buy it, or you can you upload?
Yeah, you always have to buy it when you go to a different system. So like, well, yeah, in this situation, but the difference is GTA 5 at GameStop is gonna be $39.99. At Steam, you go look at a Steam sale, it's gonna be $6. That's the difference. You see what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
That's the difference between PC and console.
Console,
PC,
you get what they
PC
give
definitely
you.
has a way to
PC.
make it a lot cheaper. Whereas with console, they got all those rules and regulations and everything, and they want
want
to
you to stay
keep it
within
on
their
that system and
ecosystem.
keep their
You gotta stay
control.
in their shit. Like this is our shit. You stay with us.
But now, because of how the system works, I mean how the ecosystem works, every game is crossplay. There is no exclusive because nobody's buying exclusively Xbox. Or nobody's buying exclusive. It's not a thing anymore.
Right.
That's why you see Tomb Raider on Xbox.
And that's why back in the day, you want to play with your partner, you had to go to his house.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We playing jamming together.
Yeah, it
he
don't
come
work
to
like
yours.
that
Now
no
you can
more.
stay home when we jamming on this motherfucker all day.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
now
So that's why it's
we-
hard to get into 2-player games. Everything is single player games.
Yeah, now the multiplayer is across.
Unless you online.
Right.
Yeah, like now it's
It's
cross.
online, yeah.
Yeah, now it's cross platform. So now we can play, like if I was to jump in, if I was to buy GTA, we would just play together. And most companies now have it to where you just sign into your email and then your character comes, it follows you, because was just the smartest way for them to do it.
Okay.
So I would definitely suggest that shit. Steam is they not a sponsor by any stretch. Wish they were, but we not there.
Right.
But yeah, so like that for me is the shit.
So what y'all trying to bring into the new year before we get ready to close this out in a little while, man? Let's talk about the new year. What are y'all thoughts? What are you thinking? I don't with all that old,
the
resolution shit.
Yeah,
No, what are you trying to affect?
No, I don't do
For
resolutions.
your
I
life,
stopped
your
doing that a long
health,
time
and
ago.
your family.
Man,
For me personally,
go ahead, bro.
I'm straight up just at a point where I want to be in a better place physically, as far as like my health goes. I am working out more, and I have changed up my eating habits. I'm gonna work on meditating more.
Yes, for sure.
Just for my own mental health, I need to do that for myself, because this last year, I'm good.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. What about you?
Man, me just my mental, man. I get better, do better. Get back on my workout like I used to be. You know what I'm saying? I was in a better place when I worked out a lot. You know what I'm saying? My mental, everything. You know what I'm saying? My physical, everything. It's a balance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She'd be a better husband, better father, man. Just try to elevate financial freedom. You know what I mean? Leave something for my kids. My grandkids, you know what I mean? So
that right there.
like I'm trying
that
this
right
podcast, doing the podcast thing, getting in front of the camera.
Yeah.
So it's different. I'm uncomfortable, but I'm trying to get comfortable. You know what I mean? But that's all, man. Just trying to be better, man. Better example, man. Just better relationships. You know what I'm saying? Better understanding of life. Just
some real shit.
Overall, you know what I mean? So for everybody I encounter, you know what I'm saying? I want to bring something positive to somebody. You know what I mean? Good conversation. You know what I mean? No negativity.
I can dig that shit, man. That's shit. For me, man, I'm trying to go into this new year, like, because I feel like in 40 years, I haven't learned enough, like, I haven't learned myself the way I think I should have. You know what I'm saying? So this year, I'm really trying to get to a point where, like, I know me. You know what I'm saying? I know what it is that I want, what it is that I need. Because it's like, I realized this year, like, if someone was actually like, what makes you happy? I couldn't articulate it. Like, I couldn't tell them. You know what I'm saying? So how can you expect anybody to make like to
you
help?
can give them a fabricated answer.
You know
but
what I'm
not
saying?
the real.
You can get, and then when they do the thing that you asked for, and you're not happy still. You're like, is it them? Is it me? Is it? No, it was you because you didn't really know. So like this year, I'm really trying to get more in touch with myself. I'm trying to definitely get more out here as far as like business is concerned.
Right,
like
right.
this year, like I'm trying to like not be as scared as I usually do. Because for me, it's like if I try something and it fails, then I kind of like back off it.
But you say you did it though. Take them leaps of faith, man. That's what it's about, man.
Exactly.
You don't know what you do until you do it. You don't know what you can handle until you get to handle it.
And that's where I'm at right now. Like even with the toy drive, like I was scared. I was like, man, it's kind of last minute. I don't know if anybody's gonna show up. And it was like a lot of the regulars, the people that come there all the time, like showed up and made sure that they brought extra toys because they were just like, yo, we really appreciate what you're doing. We believe in it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, check out the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the podcast is sponsoring it. And they ping. So they're like, They're like, yeah, we'll just bring the toys. I'm like, hey, listen, I ain't tripping.
It's all good.
Appreciate it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think in the next coming year, I want to get better at business, better at being on time for shit. Better
Definitely.
at, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like, and just a me that I could be proud of. You know what I'm saying? Like I've grown to like myself, grown to love myself, but I haven't grown to be proud of myself yet because like I said, I still hold a lot of shit against myself. You know, but that's all of us. The shit we got to work with. That's what that shadow work is for. Is learning to forgive yourself and learning to be like, it wasn't me. It's what happened to me. Right. You know, and once you realize, okay, it wasn't. Once you realize that shit, you're like, okay,
not a victim.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm no longer a victim of like this is what happened to me. This is why I am the way I am. It's like okay, cool. But now that I'm 40, who am I choosing to be?
If you know better,
you know
what
I'm saying? So
that's what it is. So like what is your choice? What are you standing?
Because you can only so far be like I'm a product of my environment. At some point, you have control over your environment. You have control over your day to day, and you have control over who you're choosing to be. And I'm like, okay, well, who I've been choosing to be, not all the way happy with. You know what I'm saying? So on some accountability type shit, I'm like, let me walk in the person so that way when somebody crosses me, I can be like, nah, I can stand on this shit because I'm doing the right things. Exactly. Like I'm living in my truth. So you get on some bullshit, that's on you. So that's what we on, man. 2026.
Appreciate y'all, man. Lending y'all ears, your time. You know what I mean? To check into the Square Beard podcast, man. Y'all gonna tap in, man. Hit the like, share, subscribe, leave comments, man. You know what I mean? What y'all gonna bring y'all new year in, and how y'all feel about y'all family, man.
And what do y'all want to see from us this year? Like we gonna talk shit. That's what we do all day.
Absolutely.
But we also want y'all to be a part of the conversation. We also want y'all to like y'all got some topics, some things you want to like. What y'all think about this?
Put this in the algorithm. You know what I mean?
Whatever it may be. So, with that being said, 2025 is on its way out. You know what I'm saying? We took a leap of faith and started this podcast when everybody told us podcasting was dead. So the people that's showing us, that's saying, hey, we all caught up. I done watched every episode. Are telling us that podcasting ain't dead. I don't give a fuck if it's 30 people or if it's 100. We got people reaching out every day talking about like, yo, just watch the episode. Y'all hilarious. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we going to keep doing it as long as y'all watching it. Real shit. So with that being said, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa.
Feliz Navidad.
All of it.
All of it.
Happy New Year. And if we don't see y'all again in 2025, we better see y'all in 2026. Real shit. Something went really wrong. But with that being said, man.
Enjoy y'all families, man. Enjoy the holidays. Do better.
Be mindful out there. Stay safe. Stay healthy.
Make it into the next year. I want to see everybody, the same people that's commenting this year. I want y'all to be happy and healthy next year. So we'll see y'all then. Much love, much peace, many blessings. We'll talk to y'all soon.
Peace.
Yeah. I'm about to talk my shit. Can I talk my shit? I usually don't talk like this, but I'm about to kill a game. Let me walk right quick. Let me talk my shit. I'm about to talk my shit. Usually don't talk like this, but I'm about to kill a game. Let me talk right quick. You have to excuse me, at times I talk reckless. Heart on my sleeve and my pride is a necklace. Most of these cats are just cowards and feckless, so I do not count them as one of my stresses. I do not watch them, my third eye's the viewer. See it unfold while he texting his shooter. Moving in silent survival maneuvers to fang all them snakes while I'm dodging manure.